Hello, I'm Grace Kumar. In this talk, I will present you a framework called pluggy. What is pluggy? Pluggy is a Python-based library to develop plugin-based architecture. The framework was first conceived to create a plugin system and hook calling for PyTest framework. How is the talk structured? Talk is structured into three sections. Why develop as plugins? What is a plugin system? How pluggy works? Let's go into this each section and see some of the code and explanation. Why develop as a plugin? So in this slide, I will explain you about problems with this particular code and how we can overcome these problems will be the entire goal of the talk. Our next section is like a plugin system. In this, I'll explain what is a plugin, an example of a plugin, and then explain about what exactly is pluggy. The next section is how pluggy works. This is the important and the core of our talk. So before getting into this section, I will explain you about what are some terminologies as a user you should be aware of and how this will help you understand how pluggy works. In this particular section, I will explain you the concepts in pluggy using examples and a sample Python code. First is Hookspec. Second is like hook implementation. I will explain you the code, how hook implementation works. And third is a concept called a plugin manager. And the final concept is like how do you invoke the hook. The next section, I show you the sample output of the previous code and how does the plugin change the behavior at runtime. And in the final section, I will show you the examples and details of how plugin works. And the important part is like how does the calling hooks work, and finally I will end the internal section by explaining how to test the plugin. Thank you.